2.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Endrick was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. York. Totti. Totti! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Totti brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
No, that's been intercepted. That's going to go a long way.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Taken back almost at once. Played out towards the right wing. Totti. And he's whipped it across. Maradona. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Now it's there's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi, bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Drogba. Well, there's the clearance. Casemiro. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle
After
for
first
half-time.
half, score
Back on the first 45 minutes.
2-0.
Look, Peter,
बहुत
this
बुरी
isn't good. Their body
लगी
language
इस
is
बार।
not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
मतलब क्या ही बोले हम।
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
York!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Stood up well to him there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Casemiro.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Puyol spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Spread out to the left. York! Oh, that was no routine save.
York clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Drogba. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And now the breakaway. Interesting ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. York! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maradona is flagged offside.
मतलब ऐसा रखा माइनस में रेटिंग मिल सकती है तो दे दो भाई आज तो डिजर्व करता हूँ
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception, well timed. He's tried one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Great ball if he can get there.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell... It really...
इसको बोलते सेल्फ ब्रांडिंग.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And already we're underway. And Van Nistelrooy! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Schneider! And it's Casemiro. And Beckham! Just off target.
Beckham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And smartly reclaimed. Messi. Davis. They get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's gone for goal. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Jorginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! He will be livid with himself. David Villa. There will be a throw-in. And it's Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has been knocked clear. He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Puyol can get it clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. And Casemiro. It's a sweet ball, that. Check can pick that up. And that's a throw-in. Kyle Walker. And it's Jorginho.
Hello. Murazir bhai, welcome to the stream.
Oh, it's come loose! Jorginho is herring after that one. That is a great pick out. He's got space in the area! That's a little off target. Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot!
अच्छे भाई, तुम बताओ क्या चल रहा है?
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Neymar. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's found some space here. Now it's Messi. Messi. Beckham. And Guardiola. And they're back on the ball again. Pass somewhat off target. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Drogba. No way through there. And they've got rid. Out for a throw. Schneider. And he's intervened well there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Drogba. Drogba!
Good shot.
That was superb
Only एक shot
goalkeeping.
अच्छा हमारा
Well,
गेम
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to get it away. Schneider, and he's in on goal. It's Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
Rummenigge! It's there!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
We have got ourselves a game here. And Van Nistelrooy! Corner number 3 coming up.
इज्जत अपनी नहीं तो बड़ा इज्जत ही
Tries to get it clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's looking to set free a runner. Has a look and place it forward. Just shapes to shoot! No mistake!
nice goal इस वाले पे क्या ही बोलूँगा
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
3 name change करेंगे भाई
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step.
Drogba! And another try!
मतलब इतनी बुरी लत हो सकता है किसी का
Here's the ball in.
ना बंदों को हेडर मारना है ना शॉट मारना है
That's a throw.
1-2 क्लोज वन मार दिए मैंने क्रॉस बार
Drogba receives it in a good position here. They want to be quick to recover this. That's that, the end. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go.
फिर से नेपाल नेपाल से क्या स्पेशल प्यार है मेरी टीम को.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Goalkeeper's ball. Fofana. Pedri. Driving forward. He's gone for goal. That's got him rattled. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the pass is intercepted. Great chance! Goal! Milan!
Nice full goal.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That'll be a throw. Branthwaite cuts it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe made a good run there. Well timed, excellent interception. He has found the way through. Messi. York! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Fofana tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the runner. He's played him through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Branthwaite.
भाई कल का सीन ही कुछ और हो गया यार. कल माइक भी नहीं था तो बोल रहा अभी आज तो जो माइक भी कर देंगे अपन को दिक्कत नहीं है. कल मुझे लगा मैच खेलना चाहिए था वैसे तो.
Oh, that's a key interception.
पर कोई नहीं, कल की पेरेंट
Pedri, good spot, he's seen the run. Just too much on that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, one, and the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then.
अगले हफ्ते तुम्हारा कृष्णा भाई आ रहा है मैच में.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone.
बिग टाइम जो भी है कोई डबल बूस्टर क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो एल नसर, पर जो चाहिए वो कभी नहीं आता.
Iniesta. Puyol kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk. It's Gavi. Lookman. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that pass isn't
भाई
the
एक काम
best.
करे, कोप ओ क्या बोलते हैं ऑडियो रूम की लिंक बना के मुझे सेंड कर यार, मैं डायरेक्ट ज्वाइन हो जाऊंगा.
Pedri. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a sharp pass. Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
York!
यूनाइटेड मेडली का कार्ड
And a
निकाले तो खोल
terrific save from the keeper.
भाई.
York clearly thought
यूनाइटेड
he
का
had the
मेडली का
beating of
कार्ड
the
आया ना,
keeper.
मैं गारंटी के साथ कह दूं
He's
भाई
picked
तू
his way through.
पूरा पेक पाइप अप कर दे रोनाल्डो के चक्कर में.
Movement creates more
मनी
options,
मनी मनी
and
करते
that
तू भी.
was really sharply done. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And Messi!
अरे
Oh, and that
मेसी
should have
भाई
been two.
इतना बुरा मिस
Well, for me,
करोगे
he
सोचा नहीं
seems to be
था.
playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that
मतलब क्या
second
बोलूं
goal
मेसी
cushion.
भाई को. मासी भाई.
Alexander-Arnold. He is starved of space and time.
नहीं भाई पहले तो ओपन कर लूंगा, ऑल आउट नहीं जाना पड़ेगा. हाँ वो बात भी है भाई, तेरा लग अच्छा है इस मामले में सीएम
Well,
भाई.
look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
सीएम भाई नहीं करते तो सीएम अल्फा कर देगा भाई.
And that is out of play.
अल्फा सीएम भाई भी है हमारे पास, जो पैसा इन्वेस्ट करने में बिल्कुल नहीं सोचता.
And that has put paid to that. David Villa is fouled. Couple of changes then in quick succession. No, he's had it taken off him.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good read.
That's
वाह
great
नाइट बोर्ड
positioning.
नाच पहली
So
बार कुछ
good
नई
from
चीज
him.
बोली. नहीं नहीं
Well,
नहीं
it
नहीं
looked
नहीं
promising
गोल
for a
नहीं खाना.
moment, but it came to
रोडिगर
nothing.
है हमारे पास. रोडिगर को रखा ही मैंने सेकंड हाफ के लिए था,
Rudiger getting this one
स्पेशल
clear.
टाइम के लिए.
Gavi. Oh,
ये
this looks
मोमेंट बिगाड़ने
sharp.
वाला बंदा चाहिए भाई. सेकंड
Rudiger with the
हाफ में कोई भी
clearance.
बंदा के गोल मार के चले जाए.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he's bustling through it. Rummenigge!
That's OG
He
goal by
scores!
Ruminate. A super
Two
sub.
ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that really is. And
शिवम भाई
that
इसको बोलते
is
हैं OG
that.
सुपर सब ब्रो.
Milan are chirpy, cheerful
क्या ही
and
गोल मारा.
contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Any reflections on what you've seen?
संभल जा रहे फोन. हेलो शिवम भाई. हेलो हेलो हेलो. हेलो. पता नहीं कौन सा ऑडियो रूम में घुसा हूँ मैं भी. हेलो. ये अलग ट्राई कर देखते हैं. मेरे फ़ोन में ऑनलाइन शो नहीं हो रहा। भाई मेरे फ़ोन में भी नहीं हो रहा शिवम भाई, वही सेम दिक्कत। और ऑडियो रूम में भी लिंक, ऑडियो रूम का भी वो बना नहीं रहा यार, समझ में नहीं आ रहा मुझे हो क्या रहा है। एक बार मैं